going on, guys? Shane here. I'm here with the Vamps, James McVey,
hello,
and Connor
Ball.
Guys, we just killed it today. First we hit the weights. We did what? Chest and back, push and pull, little push and pull. These guys killed it. I was impressed. I'm telling you, these guys were strong. We hit some mitts. Thought these guys had to defend themselves just in case they're getting that awkward situation. We need to throw a couple punches, block a couple punches. Check it out, guys. Here's some of the footage. Cool. All right. So the way I met up with these guys, actually, James here, the one that's benching, reached out to me on Twitter, and he's like, Shane, I stumbled upon your videos and came to the realization that I don't know how to fight. I've never been in a fight. Yep. I don't know how to defend myself. I'm going to be out in LA next week. Could you show me a couple of moves? And I was like, hell yeah. And I got to say, that's very, very smart of James, you know, to realize that and to admit that and come to me and ask for help. Everyone, whether they're male or female, young or old, should, you know, deserves to know how to defend themselves. So I hopped right on that. I was like, absolutely. James likes to stay in shape. He likes to lift. So he's like, let's hit the weights first. I was like, hell yeah. His wrist has been bothering him. He's got tendonitis from playing guitar for his band, the Vamps. So we're on the Smith machine, yes. So I'm just trying to do as many reps as possible here, just trying to burn out. So here we're doing a little push, working the chest, working the triceps, shoulders, get a little incline there. And then we went flat. Here's James putting up some weight. I was impressed, I gotta say. Look at them pecs. He was working, man. He was pretty strong for his size. And they were keeping up. Like I said, both of them. Connor, who you'll see in a minute, just started working out, just started hitting weights about 2 months ago, James said, and he's naturally strong. So it was really cool. It was really fun working with these guys. Here doing a couple more incline, high incline now, working the top part of the chest, hitting some shoulders a little bit too. What we did today, like I said, is just a push-pull. So right here we're working the push. Not all of the footage here is my weightlifting face there. Nice. Not all the footage is on here. We didn't film everything. Here's a bit of the pull. We're doing some rows. Just switching up the grip here. I'm doing a low grip. Trying to hit those lats, trying to hit the back. A lot of the muscles that you work as a fighter. You're throwing push muscles when you throw a punch, right? Pulling people into the clinch or retracting punches. You gotta have those muscles in that area. Weightlifting is supplement. I've done videos on this before. It's not gonna make you slower, guys. Absolutely not. It's gonna supplement. It's gonna make you a better fighter. Just make sure you devote your time to the weightlifting. Here's Connor here, ripping some weight. Like I said, he's strong, man. For his size, for his age, putting up some weight.
See, I'm putting that weight up today.
Then we went on to do flies, lat pull downs, a couple more push and pull exercises, and then I taught these guys a couple punches. Now they didn't, like I said, both of them have no background experience. They learned quick. They picked up quick. What I wanted to teach them is mostly how to defend themselves, how to throw punches, but also how to block punches and counter. Just in case something happens where someone attacks them. You know, they're getting up there. They're getting pretty famous now. There's some crazy fans out there. So I was like, all right, let's go over the punches, basics, jab, cross. I didn't want to teach them too much and overwhelm them. But let's talk about the helmet guard. Safe, effective. The helmet guard can block a wide punch, can block a straight punch. But I also want you to come back and counter. Make sure you counter. If someone's attacking you, yes, you have the right to defend yourself. So not only are we blocking, but we're countering with a right straight. Having a little bit of trouble with it, but the more we did it, the better they got. Here you go, James, you can see, still trying to figure out which pad he's supposed to throw to. Almost got punched in the face there. Natural power by these guys, both of them though. You'll see Connor too, throw some bombs. But here we got James, like I said, technique is very solid, very good. For the first time, I mean, you gotta think he's never thrown a punch before, ever. And to see this within minutes is pretty awesome. Flashy wheel kick there. But yeah, this is a little bit later on, a couple more minutes in. Still working, still looking good. Blocking punch is good. Coordination's good. Precision. Natural speed, natural power. And then I met up with Connor here, just showing him the basics, how to twist that punch, keep the hands up, how to block punches with that helmet guard. And then he started ripping it. Like I said, he's got this. You'll see, he's throwing some bombs. You got caught with one of these, you're gonna feel it. Especially that right hand. Little messy, but like I said, it's their first time. You gotta give them a break there. Everyone starts somewhere, showing them the proper way to answer the telephone, the helmet guard, right? So you're blocking the front part of your face with your elbow, blocking the side of your head with your shoulder and your hand for hooks, overhands, you know, haymakers. And that was about it, guys. Awesome working out with these guys. All right, guys, thanks for watching. Make sure you give these guys a follow on Twitter, Instagram, all that good stuff. Was it Vamps?
The Vamps band, but thanks to Shane for teaching
teaching us the moves.
All right, guys. Links are in the description below. Make sure you subscribe for more videos and check these guys out if you haven't already.
Cheers.